What's up guys, Snir Azoulay here with Gilad, my training partner, and today we're gonna do some leg workout and we're gonna show it to you. So yeah, actually me and Gilad did different workout but pretty much similar. Gilad started with front squats and as you can see Gilad doing it and he's not locking his knees when he goes up just because he's doing it for more tension throughout the movement, and when you lock out your knees the tension is go away from the legs, but that's pretty much different techniques. And if you for example wanna do it with more confidence, you can do it like this, it's okay. I'm doing it like this because I actually like to have more balance, but I'm also doing it as Gilad sometimes. So yeah, front squat and back squats are similar exercises, but the difference is the barbell, the resistant seated in different place. In front squat is seated on the clavicle, and in back squat, as you can see here, is seated on the traps. And the fact that the barbell seated on the clavicle is actually, you can feel it if you try it, and works more on the quadriceps. Just works more on the quadriceps. It's emphasized more the quadriceps and little bit more and less work on your glutes. So it's pretty much a nice exercise, and I think the most difficult exercise to do for the legs in general. So yeah, back squats, I doing my second set. I think I did here 90 kilos or 100 kilos. In pounds is 225. So as you can see, I'm doing deep squats. I'm doing it barefoot, and it's very fun to train barefoot and doing squats barefoot. I feel better like that. I feel also that my foot don't going up as it usually goes up when I training with shoes. So yeah, and now doing is a third set of the front squats. Yeah, Gilad did here 8 repetitions, and yeah, now I'm doing also my third set. I think I did here 110 kilos or something like that. And yeah, I'm also in addition to trying to doing it in the full range of motion and deep, I actually think and try to emphasize my my focus to straighten my lower back as I going down. And also it's actually in the start, I think of that in the start of the movement and throughout the movement. Very important to make sure your lower back is in straightened state. So now Gilad doing his final set. It's gonna be really intensive. I filmed it, and he did here 120 kilos, and it's really a high weight in terms of front squats. I don't remember Gilad's weight. I think Gilad's weight right now is 86 kilos. I don't know. I will ask him, but he's pretty much strong guy and he's young. He's 19 years old. Really, really impressive, Gilad, and his strength. So now I'm doing my final set. I did here 130 kilos. Actually, it's 2 weeks ago. I'm now in 140 kilos. So I'm going up in my strength. But the really important thing is to keep the form the most good as you can. The most good. That's what is the most important actually in the workouts. And Gilad moved to his second exercise, barbell lunges. And barbell lunges is actually works on the same muscles as squats, but is different exercise, and this exercise works unilateral, so it's good because you can emphasize that the leg that is maybe less less good in your legs. Sometimes our symmetry it's not perfect. Usually our symmetry is not perfect, and usually one side is better to other side, so it's always good to include unilateral movement as barbell lunges, as example in a home gym, if you can do leg extensions or leg curls or something. So yeah, I'm doing right now the front squat as my second movement, the second exercise. I like to move heavy weight, and yeah, I bought a lot of things because of the coronavirus to my home gym, and I really invest some money to this because I have to train intensity to improve. So Gilad doing his second set of the barbell lunges, and when you do the barbell lunges, you can actually do it as Gilad doing it like that, and keep the tension. You don't have to go up and lock your knee. It's actually I don't say it's easier, but the tension is go away when you lock your knees on the top. But as I said before, that's pretty much different types of range of motions. So yeah, I did only 2 sets of the front squat, 1 set intermediate and 1 set heavy. And here I did 8 repetitions. I did here I think 100 kilos or 110 kilos, I don't remember. But also you can see that I keep the form. Doing some front double biceps after front squats. Alright, so Gilad right now moved to work on his hamstring and he's doing stiff leg deadlift. Actually, he brought this barbell, this easy bar curl from his home gym because we knew that we can't do both because I have only one barbell in my home. So Gilad brought his easy bar and did some stiff leg deadlift. And I right now also moved to hamstring, but I'm doing a similar exercise, but not the same exercise. Good morning. And yeah, good morning is an exercise that have really controversial talk about its danger and everything. I think if you do it correctly, if your back is healthy and you do it correctly with weights that fit for your strength and everything, so you can do this exercise and you can benefit from this exercise. It actually works in the same muscles as stiff leg deadlift, but in pretty much different emphases and feeling. For example, in stiff leg deadlift, I actually feel more the hamstring than the good morning. In the good morning, I feel more my lower back. I don't know why. If you, for example, feel like me or don't feel like me, feel free to comment and tell it. It's gonna be interesting for me. So yeah, I'm doing now my last set of good morning. Very important in this exercise to make sure your legs, your knees a little bit bend, not maximum locking your knees, and straighten your lower back as in front squat, in back squats, in stiff leg deadlift. All exercises really important that you straighten your lower back to make sure you do it correctly and good. Alright, so after I did good morning, I right now doing stiff leg deadlift. I like the combination of the good morning and stiff leg deadlift. It's nice because it's pretty much the same exercises, but not the same because the differences of the resistance, where the resistance is seated. And here, as I said before, I feel more the hamstring. I just feel more the hamstring. It's really, I really like this exercise. And the downside of it is you actually need to hold this with your arms. So you work also with your forearms. Finish the workout with calves. As you can see, I'm doing the calves with weight belt that I usually doing it with dips and pull-ups. And yeah, I don't do it with a stage, unfortunately, because I don't have. So I doing it on the floor, and I do my best as I can on the floor, and I do whatever I can with what I have. So that was my leg workout with Gilad. I hope it helped you. I hope you gained some information. And yeah, if you are, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and yeah, see you in the next video.